Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Melk Khalid alias Captain Soil. I live in Casablanca in Morocco. I am a volunteer with Isha Yoga Center in India to support the Safe Soil movement because some scientists are saying that today desertification is growing in the world at an alarming speed. Every 5 seconds, the surface area of a soccer pitch on agricultural land becomes sand. At this pace, we only have 40 to 50 years left of agricultural soil. Then there will be a global food crisis. To mitigate this issue, Sadhguru launched the Safe Soil movement and made policies that need to be signed and adopted by all countries of the world. These policies call for a minimum of 3 to 6% of organic matter in the soil to ensure people's good health. I do challenges to support this movement and raise people's awareness about this topic. I've started recently a new challenge which consists of running every day at 6 a.m. for 365 days. And today is the 28th day, so are you ready, guys? Let's do this again. Save soil, let's make it happen. 52% of agricultural soils in the world are already degraded. They're already in the desertification stage, and desertification leads to 6 global issues. 1. Food crisis. 2. Water scarcity. 3. Loss of biodiversity. 4. Climate change. 5. Loss of livelihood. And 6. Conflicts and migration. These 6 global issues will only get worse over time, and they're causing so much loss in human health, human lives, and in finances. We'll discuss them in details. I brought with me the umbrella because it was raining a little bit, and if water enters in my phone, it won't function. It's already happened for me, so I don't want it to happen again. So the first global issue is food crisis. In 20 years, 40% less food is expected to be produced for a population of 9.3 billion people. There will be more people and less food. This doesn't sound good, and it will definitely not look good. And right now, approximately 2 billion people in the world suffer already from nutritional deficiencies. And which leads to multitude of diseases. The second global issue is water scarcity. Depleted soils cannot absorb and regulate soil. Cannot absorb and regulate water flows. Depleted soils cannot absorb and regulate water flows. And which leads to water scarcity, droughts and floods. Organic matter in the soil can hold up to 90% of its weight in water and release it slowly over time. This is a big help in drought-prone areas. The third global issue is the loss of biodiversity. During the last 30 years, 80% of the biomass insects living in the soil has gone. Scientists are saying that 27,000 species of life forms are going extinct every year. This is a big help. This is a big genocide. These folks asked me to help them with pushing their car in the taxi. I said sorry, I am busy. I am busy saving the soil. These biomass insects living in the soil are not just there for decoration. They have a specific purpose. And their purpose is they're responsible for the vitamins and nutrients present in our food. The richer the soil of organic matter of these biomass insects, the richer the food. The richer the fruits and vegetables are more rich of vitamins and nutrients. So depleted soils means depleted food. Depleted food means depleted humans. I don't know if it's raining or not. It's raining small drops. The fourth global issue is climate change. Carbon dioxide stored in soil is 3 times that in the living plants and 2 times that in the atmosphere. If soil is not restored, it may release 850 billion tons of carbon dioxide, which is more than all emissions of humanity during the last 30 years. This will increase the problem of climate change. It's not that carbon dioxide is bad. It depends on where it is. If it's in the soil, it's good. It's a good fertilizer. But if it's in the air, it's bad. It causes the global warming and increases the climate change problems. So carbon, which is in the soil, it must stay there. Excuse me, I will just want to clean my nose. So soil is very crucial for carbon sequestration. global issue is the loss of livelihood. Globally, 74% of the poor are directly affected by soil extinction. Thousands of farmers are committing suicide worldwide. I've heard that the number of them committing suicide in India, just in India, are 300,000 people, farmers. And it is estimated that soil extinction is costing the world up to $10.6 trillion every year. These huge numbers will only get worse over time. This is just the beginning. The sixth global issue is conflicts and migration. Land issues have played a significant role in over 90% of the major wars and conflicts in Africa since 1990. Population growth combined with food and water scarcity could lead over 1 billion people to migrate to other regions and countries by 2050. From the French Revolution to the Arab Spring, high food prices have been cited as a factor behind global mass protests. It's the same history repeating itself because it's the same. People think that the world today is different from the past. It's not different. It's just that it changes its appearance, but it's still the same. It's like a snake changing its skin. It's like the narcissist. The narcissist never changes. It's like a snake changing its skin. It becomes new, but it's a new snake. It remains a snake. So in the past, we could see slavery. We could see chains of iron in people's hands and legs. Today it is the modern slavery. The chains are no more visible. They have become invisible. The chains now are in the head, in the people's mindset. It's in the paradigm. We have been programmed to be negative. We are under hypnosis of the paradigm, and the subconscious mind is filled with negativity. We are slaves of a program. Why the world sucks? Why there is negativity? Why there is this 9-to-5 jobs? Why there is this modern slavery. Why do we have to pay for food? Yes, we are the most intelligent creatures on the planet. The birds don't pay for food. I think that the birds are more intelligent than humans. Our intelligence has been attacked. There is a push. There is something, a force, a hidden force. It's pushing humanity towards the slaughterhouse. We have been programmed to be negative. This negative paradigm, this negative mindset is working like a magnet, attracting towards us negativity, misery, poverty, just negativity. I'm saying these things every day. We have been programmed to be negative, to create a world that sucks, because there are different people in this planet. There are followers of God and there are followers of the devil, and the devil is the king of this world. This is why we have the modern slavery. We are living it. So the devil has reversed the reality of God, which is abundance for everyone, freedom, positivity. God is a higher human, not human being, sorry. God is a higher being, entity. And the angels are higher vibrational entities also. Now the human and the devil and the demons are lower vibrational entities. And humanity, humans have the choice. There is something called the free will, which means that God cannot choose for you what's better for you. If you want to choose what's worst, this is the case of people. They're leaving God, angels, and what's good for them, and go into the devil. If you want to experience hell, if you want to know, if I have to describe for you hell, I would say in hell you have 6 global issues, which are food crisis, water scarcity, loss of biodiversity, climate change, loss of livelihood, conflicts and migrations. And this is exactly what we have today. So we are in hell, where there is sufferance. When you see that the 3 first global industries in the world are, first one is armaments, weaponry, military. This is the first thing we seek, how to kill, how to destroy each other's. And top researchers, scientific researchers, goes directly to the military to seek how to make people suffer, how to kill well. This shows that humanity is way behind its normal state. We need to change, we need to be conscious. We no more have time for this foolishness. The second global industry is alcohol and cigarettes. unaware of what's going on. They're unaware when somebody is drunk. They're unaware of themselves, unconscious, intoxicated. You will not make the necessary change like this. To change for the better, you need to be conscious, 100% aware, 100% in control of what's going on. It's like driving a car or a boat or a plane or something. You can't drive it intoxicated. You need to be aware. You need all your 5 senses to be on fire. Your life is like this. When you are intoxicated, somebody else is leading you, and they're leading you to the slaughterhouse. The third big industry in the world is big pharma, the selling of drugs and medicines. This shows that humanity is violent. It's full of violence. It's intoxicated, not even aware, and it's mentally and physically ill. Stop living according to somebody else's agendas and start doing what you want. Start taking the control of the steering wheel of your life. You need to be aware that we were born in a war zone. There is a spiritual warfare going on against humanity, against our body, against our mind. The air is polluted by different chemical gases, harmful for our health. The cutting of trees make it worse by reducing the quantity of oxygen in the air. Not only this, long hours of sitting in a box at school were made to misalign our spine. When the spine is misaligned, this affects the openness of the lungs when you breathe, and you have a back pain as a bonus. Only troubles. These are made on purpose. The children know that the school is bad. It's stopping them from growing. It's stopping them from playing and moving. When you put a child to sit down, stop moving, this is like a prison. It's a pre-preparation for the work world, so that you be obedient, a good slave. The school trains only the half of your brain, the logical part. How about the creative part, the right part of the brain? The creative part, the emotional part. In most jobs, if you apply for a job, they say you must be emotionally detached, which means that you don't need to be a human to do it. Why they're hiring humans? They should hire robots to do the job. Fuck this matrix, life-sucking matrix, and people are continuing to feed in the matrix. They're allowing the program to run them. Thinking that it's their ideas, their goals. It's not theirs. They're living according to somebody else's dreams, goals, and visions, taking it as theirs. We have been programmed to be negative, This is because humans don't know who they are really. You were created here on this planet not to be a slave, but to be free and to create your own life. This is why you have dreams. But I think you've forgotten them. It's time to remember them. Don't give up on your dreams just because it's hard to achieve them. They're there for a reason, and it will never be fulfilled as long as these dreams are not fulfilled, achieved. Stop feeding the old matrix, the old paradigm. Know that there is a season to sow and there is a season to reap. Right now we are reaping what these folks have sown in our minds since we were children. These folks are the children of the devil. They're part of the hidden societies such as the Illuminati, the Freemason, and yeah, they're present everywhere. They're controlling the world. They're controlling the masses of people by controlling their minds, because they have something that the masses don't have, which is knowledge. Knowledge is power, and as Jim Rohn said, applied knowledge is true power. I talked about the three first industries in the world: military, weaponry, alcohol and cigarettes, medicines, big pharma. When you have a shop, you need customers, and to sell well, you need these customers to have certain characteristics. Why not influence their characters? This is what these folks have done. They have influenced our character to be good consumers, to buy their stuff, even if it's worse, even if it's hurting ourselves. They're selling us toxins, venoms, poisons. What's in alcohol and cigarettes? Nothing but poison. Besides, they contain 0 angstroms, the unity of vibration. If you want to manifest a new life, you need more angstroms. You don't need 0 angstroms. This will only make your life worse. By hiding the problems under the rug, things will get worse over time. These problems will haunt you. Now the fourth thing in the world is internet. The most watched thing on the internet is porn websites, and it's free. This is a 3D world, a world that sucks. If you see something free here, because nothing is free here, if you see something free, know that it's a trap and that you are the products. It's you. This is the case of websites, porn websites. They're there not to help you, to entertain you. They're there to destroy you, because you have something. As I said, these folks have knowledge. People don't have the knowledge. You must know these things. The sexual cells are the most costly for the body in terms of energy. For your body to create the sexual cells, it costs a lot. And when you waste them by masturbation or fornication, the body needs to replace them, and this keeps you wasting your energy. This energy, which could lead you to be free from the matrix, now is wasted just like that because you have some impulses that you can't control. You must train yourself to control yourself. Do fasting. All religions talk about fasting can help to control the sexual impulses, the sexual desire, because there is a relationship, a physiological relationship between the tongue and the genital parts of the body. If you control your tongue, you will control your genital parts. Besides, Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, he talks about the transmutational sexual energy, which means that if this sexual energy is not wasted, if it stays in your body, it has the capacity to transmute, to become a creative power, because it already has the power to create a human being. If you don't create a human being with it, if you keep it in your body, it will go to your brain. There are some practices of meditation that train people how to push the sexual energy from below, from the genital parts, to go to travel through the spine and to go to hit the pineal gland, the third eye, to activate it. This pineal gland is responsible for creativity, for intelligence, for perception. So you need to be aware of these things, and you need to keep your sexual energy, and you need to use it, because you are in a matrix. You are in a negative matrix. You are in a war zone. This is the war between good and evil, between a life that sucks and the beautiful life of freedom that you want. To achieve your freedom, to achieve the beautiful life, you need to raise your vibrations. You need to raise your level of energy. This is why you need to have self-control over your mind, over your sexual impulses, over everything. Take the steer wheel of your life and start directing it. We've all been programmed by this matrix. Nobody has ever started at the top, and those that you see who have become free, they show us that it's possible for us to, that there is a season to sow and there is a season to reap, and that our intelligence has been hijacked by some negative folks on this matrix. They have programmed us to be negative so that we create the world that they want. This world, a world of the modern slavery, the 9-to-5 jobs, where we have to pay for our food. Where the prices are going high and the salaries of people are remaining the same. Where there is injustice. You need to be aware of these things, because if you aren't aware, you cannot do the change. But if you are aware, now you have your turn to play. Be bold, be courageous. Take decisions, bold decisions. Don't be afraid. You will have to go through the wilderness. You will have to cross the desert. This is the testing period. Everyone goes through this. You will go through this also. Be bold, be courageous. You can't have, it's like you have a cup filled of coffee, but you don't want to drink coffee, you want to drink water. You need to drop it, to clean it, and then fill the cup with water. Sorry. It's like this. You can't have two lives at the same time. You are stuck in the matrix, working a 9-to-5 job, and you want to break free. You will have to choose. Once you have chosen, you must go all in. Use all your energy. Focus your energy on your goals. Follow them. Chase them. Don't chase people, chase your goals. Do the necessary cleaning in your life. Please the advice. Anyone and anything which is not helping you to grow, to improve your life, to improve yourself, to be a better person, to reach a better version of yourself, cut them off of your life. As Les Brown said, get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dreams. Because there are some negative people, the toxic people, the narcissistic people, all kinds of narcissists, regular narcissists, malignant narcissists, covert narcissists, all of them. They don't have no purpose, no role to play in your life. Cut them out. They're there to hindrance your progress. They're there to stop you. They're there to cause you to fail. They're there to destroy you. Destroy them before they destroy you. Not by hitting them. You destroy them by you cutting the ties with them. Cut the ties, the soul ties, the relationship ties, any ties with the wrong people, the toxic people, with the bad habits. My call for you is not a call for an external revolution. External revolution is for criminals and ignorant people. My call for you is an internal revolution. I want you to rebel against your bad habits, rebel against the toxic people present in your life, draining your energy, your financial resources, all your resources. Rebel against them. Rebel against the toxic relationships, the toxic habits. If you smoke, stop smoking. If you drink alcohol, stop drinking alcohol. These contain 0 angstroms. And this universe is an ocean of motion. It speaks the language of vibration, the soul. And you are a frequency according to what you consume in terms of food for the body and food for the mind. So you need to work on this both, the diet of the body and the diet of the mind. Instead of watching stupid TV programs such as reality show, or watching celebrities talking nonsense, you have better things to do. They're there, most of them are parts of the hidden society. They're placed there on purpose to keep you asleep, to keep you unconscious and aware of what's going on, to keep you far away from your dreams. This is why they're there. They're not there to help you. They're only there to stop you also, So stop watching them and start focusing on what works for you, on what you need really in your life, which is new ideas, inspiring ideas. You need to learn new skills. As sadhguru said, do not seek success, seek competence and empowerment. This is what you need to seek: empowerment, empowering ideas, empowering perceptions of life. Start listening to those who have achieved what you want to achieve. Read personal development books. Correct your diet. And I'm not a doctor or a physician or a specialist. I'm just talking about my own experiences. And before you change anything in your life, in your daily habits, you must consult your doctor or a specialist. Today I'm 100% vegan. I stopped eating meat because meat contains 0 angstroms. And I need more angstroms to manifest the life that I want. Fruits contain 10,000 angstroms. Raw vegetables contain 8,000 angstroms. Cooked vegetables contain 6,000 angstroms. This is what you need. You need more angstroms to put in your plate, because you are what you eat, you are what you consume in terms of physical food and mental food. For the mental diet, you choose also well. Choose uplifting, empowering thoughts, empowering speeches, the speeches that will ignite your soul. For you to achieve your dreams, you need to be on fire. You need energy, because you will have to create your own world. Do you think this matrix will allow you to create your world? It won't. The people are under hypnosis of the paradigm. They're like crabs in the bucket. Once you start beginning to climb, they will jump on you to make you down. For you to resist, to stay climbing up, you need to be more powerful than them. This is why you need energy. This is why I said, don't waste a single drop of your sexual energy. You will need every drop of your energy to succeed, to create your life. If you have had enough of this negativity, you will do what I said. You will tune with it. You are serious about your dreams. You are not serious about your dreams. You will keep playing around until the level of pain becomes unbearable, and then you will become serious about your dreams. It's been more than 10 years that I'm trying to break free from this matrix. I'm still trying. It's not easy. For me at least, it's not easy. Know that there is a season to sow and there is a season to reap. And now we are reaping what they have sown in our minds. A mindset that sucks. This is why we have a life that sucks. People are miserable. They're living a fake life. Fake Facebook profile. Fake Instagram profile. They're showing fake photos. Fake pictures. Fake personality. Nobody there is daring to show themselves as they truly are. They're taking money as authority. They're taking famousness as authority. Truth is the only authority. And once you become true, you become honest. Once you speak what's in your heart, once you align yourself with who you truly are, then a new power will be added to you. A power of manifestation. Now, you must know who you are. You are a co-creator. You have amazing creative capabilities. can create. This is why they started the programming on you since you were a kid, so that you create the world that they want. This is what we have done unconsciously. We have contributed in killing the planet, polluting the air, polluting the planet Earth. We have contributed in creating a world that sucks by being mean to each other, being mean to the children, by repeating the same toxic cycles over and over again, because we were unconscious. In life there is two positions where you can be, whether you can be part of the problem or you can be part of the solution. I've been part of the problem for many years, and now that I am conscious, I am choosing to be part of the solution now. I hope that you will join me. Thank you guys. Thank you for the photo. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. This is Captain Soil speaking. Save soil, let's make it happen. Salute.